Yo, YouTube, what's going on? We're gonna be reacting. We're gonna be reacting to Jonthan Majors. Jonthan Majors interview since his trial. You know what I'm saying? This whole thing right here. You know what I mean? That's what we're gonna be doing. So let's get started on it. You know what I mean? Exit at that. Let's do this.
So Acorn is a financial tech company. So I bought everyone's gifts.
Now to more of my exclusive interview with Jonthan Majors, the actor who was convicted of misdemeanor reckless assault and harassment just as his career was taking off.
I said Majors. I forgot his name was Jonthan Majors and not Majors. Oh my God.
Majors says he always intended to take the witness stand, but didn't in the end because he felt the prior testimony was so compelling that there was nothing else for him to add. But now that the jury has spoken, he felt it was time to tell his story.
It has been very, very, very hard and very difficult and confusing in many ways.
Jonthan Majors breaking his silence just weeks after a Manhattan jury found him guilty of misdemeanor reckless assault and harassment of his ex-girlfriend Grace Jabari. The actor, at times, emotional.
Oh, sorry. You know, I haven't seen my daughter in a long time, you know, and a lot of it has to do with this situation.
In a split verdict, Majors was found not guilty of two other misdemeanors, assault with intent to cause physical injury and aggravated assault. They're saying you didn't intend to injure her, but the result of your recklessness injured her. Were you reckless?
I was reckless with her heart.
Not with her body.
Not with her body.
The physical altercation started inside an SUV after Majors received a suggestive text message from another woman. Hours later, after Majors placed a 911 call, police found Jabari unconscious on the closet floor in their apartment, as seen in this body camera footage. You feel that you did anything wrong on the night of March 25th? If you could relive that night?
I wouldn't have picked her up. I wouldn't have picked her up. I wouldn't have put her back in the car. I wouldn't have tried to keep her in the car. I would have gotten out that car and ran immediately.
The two met back in 2021 on the set of Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. The prosecution has described your relationship with Grace Jabari as tumultuous and abusive. How would you describe that two-year relationship?
Wait, hold up. They met? When did they met? When Ant-Man and the Wasp was being made? That's crazy.
I loved Grace. Our relationship was not healthy, you know, and that began to reveal itself over time.
Why'd you stay?
I was scared. With the red flags, I found that, and I use this word, I said, oh, this is dangerous. This is months before the incident. I should have been brave. I should have said, no, this isn't working, and I should have walked away. And I didn't.
Troubling signs in the relationship were revealed when...
Yo, does she look scary to you, bro? Like, does she look scary? Like, I don't think I would be scared of this right here. Like, I wouldn't... No, I'm not saying she's ugly. I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't be scared. I wouldn't be scared of this right here. You know what I mean? But let's keep going.
Prosecutors presented text messages where Majors expressed suicidal thoughts, saying, maybe I'm such a monster and horrible man that I don't deserve it and should just kill myself.
You see, like, that's crazy. Hold on, let me just, maybe I'm such a monster and horrible man that I don't deserve it and I should just kill myself. Like, see, that's what fame does to you, man. That's what fame probably does to you, bro. Like, I don't know. It's temptations, man. Temptations. It's crazy.
A monster and horrible man that I don't deserve it and should just kill myself. Were you suicidal?
The ideations of removing myself from situations permanently is a thought that I've had, I mean, since I was a kid, you know, since I was a young boy on the farm in Texas, it's not there anymore. I've done that. I'm doing the work to keep it at bay and make sure it's not there anymore.
Through it all, Majors' new girlfriend, actress Megan Good, has remained by his side.
Damn, already a new bae? Damn. This thing happened like a month ago, didn't it? This happened like a month ago.
Even present for our interview. How would you describe your relationship?
She's an angel. She's held me down like a Coretta,
Like a what? Hold up.
She's held me down like a Coretta,
Like a Coretta? What is that? What is a Coretta?
I'm so blessed to have her. The relationship is still fresh, but I think I found her.
The March 2023 incident thrust Majors' dating history into the forefront. A Rolling Stone article back in June detailed multiple allegations of abusive behavior dating back to Majors' relationships in college. Allegations Majors vehemently denies. His attorneys offered past partners to defend him. Have you ever had issues with domestic abuse?
I've witnessed it, but never participated. I mean, I've been smacked up before, but yeah, never exercised it. Those relationships went back to when I was 21, 22 years old, and I just think, was I a jerk? Was I, a mean guy? And I go, yeah, knowing what I know now, like, oh, severe depression, childhood trauma. I've had very few relationships, so I can gather what situations we're talking about.
I can't tell if he's like faking it or like he's just like not. I don't know why he just can't speak like correct. I guess he's trying to find the words to say. I don't know.
Yeah, I was not the best boyfriend all the time.
But never hit a woman?
Never hit a woman. My hands have never struck a woman, ever.
See, but that's why you can't play with a girl's heart. That's the problem. That's why you can't play around with a girl's heart, because the more you play around with them, the more emotional their decisions are gonna get. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it sucks, but that's why you can't just joke around with any girl, because at the end of the day, girls technically have more power than the man in a lot of aspects. So it's like, you got to be very wise with who you're talking to. Excuse me. You have to be very wise with who you're talking to and where you're coming from, and if you're sure that you want to deal with this for like the rest of your life, pretty much.
After gaining critical acclaim for films like The Last Black Man in San Francisco, Majors' once red-hot career is now seemingly at a standstill.
And how are you feeling?
Moments after the verdict, Marvel Studios dropped him. He was set to play the prominent character Kang in upcoming films.
I am Kang!
But despite the possibility of serving time, Majors believes the script for his career is still being written. You think he'll ever work in Hollywood again?
Yeah, I do. I pray I do. But it's God's plan and God's timing.
For those who...
I like that. It's God's plan, it's God's timing. I like that. I like that a lot. That's good. That's great, actually. That's great.
Say, look, he's convicted at this point. What would you say? I mean, do you deserve a second chance?
Well, I think I do. I hope other people think that.
During closing arguments, Jonthan Majors' attorney said his worst fears as a black man calling 911.
See, why would you care about other people's opinion? Well, I mean, it is kind of like, the audience really determines whether an actor or something really goes on. I'm pretty sure it's the audience that really determines that. I mean, you do stand in a grand jury, and the jury does end up deciding based off people in the stands or whatever, right? Isn't that how it goes? I'm not sure.
In America came true. Those words brought Majors to tears in court. He says race very much played a role in his arrest. He claims he was injured. He points to surveillance video where Grace Jabari pursued him, chasing him for blocks. She was arrested but never prosecuted. He calls that unjust. And we'll have much more streaming tonight at 7 p.m. on ABC News Live Prime and on Thursday on Impact.
That is severely unjust. Like, what? Like, why wouldn't you, like, why? It's clear as day that she was chasing him in the video, or in the footage. Like, why aren't you arresting him, right? Why aren't you questioning her? You know what I mean? It don't make sense. Why are all the eyes on him? It don't make no sense.
Hacked by Nightline.
Well, hey there, GMA fans.
That's
Robert.
That's crazy, bro. Like, tell me I'm not bugging. That's definitely weird, man. I don't know why. I don't know why. Like, they even ever thought to just put him on the stand and not anybody else that was in the scene, or like at least her that was in the scene. Like, you know what I mean? I just find it kind of weird how it's just him being questioned after seeing the footage, clearly seeing that she was the person doing everything to him. But, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Anyways, hope you enjoy the video. Please like, subscribe. Thank you. Peace out.